Ski, it was 101 runs on the board. You have defended the similar score yesterday. What was the thoughts in the dressing room after the first innings?
Yeah, I think we were really confident going into that second innings. I think the pitch played similarly to yesterday. And in cricket, you think back to your good performances and you try and do exactly the same. And I feel like for the first 12 overs of that game, we were going exactly like yesterday. Great pressure from the spinners, great fielding, and we know how difficult it is to score on that surface as the day goes on. So, the game's won and lost on fine margins, and I think if we look at that knock Jimmy Neesham played, if we got him early, it could have been a different result. So, yeah, extremely proud of the fight from the boys today, and we're certainly taking confidence from our last two games into the last two.
2 wins needed in the last 2 games. Anything about that?
Yeah, I think, T20 cricket in my experience is best played when you can play with freedom and no pressure. So, we're understanding that it's a big couple of games for us going into the last 2, and if we can win them and win them well, we give ourselves a chance to play knockouts cricket. But I don't think going into those games with that hanging over your head and the words must win necessarily help performance. So my message to the boys, and I know a lot of the overseas message to the boys, is continue to play with freedom, continue to enjoy your cricket. 2 more opportunities to show the people of Nepal how good we are as individuals and as a team. And when we do that, we know we'll perform to the best of our abilities.
You were not seen keeping today. What was the reason for that?
I just had a bit of tightness from batting in my groin. I'm getting a bit older now, almost 31, so I've just learned to manage my body a little bit better. But I thought Raju, who came in, did a fantastic job behind the stumps.
Thank you.
At which point Kathmandu gave up the match or lost the lead? At which point Kathmandu lost the momentum?
I think we never really got going with the bat. I think they had some high quality spinners. I know Raj Banshi is a fantastic player for Nepal and has been for a long time, and his spell was sensational. Mosin did a great job as well. So I think when you can consistently have that threat with good spinners in the middle overs on this surface, it's extremely difficult. But I think we were in the game there at 3 or 4 down. We backed ourselves, the rate was climbing, and the boys showed fantastic fight. And for young Dipesh there to go and bowl to a world-class player like Jimmy Neesham, he may have been on the wrong side of the result today, but what an amazing experience for a young Nepalese player to be able to go and pitch his skills against the best in the world. So for me, it's fantastic for these guys. I know it's disappointing losing, but in the bigger picture, it's going to make a massive difference for these guys' careers.
So you have played all the cricket in England, so how tough is the cricket so far?
Yeah, it's an amazing experience for us. It's really difficult as batsmen. It's so different, the style of cricket. And I take my hat off to the local batters and the Nepalese guys who play in the national team who have managed to be so consistent. But an amazing experience for us to come here and be exposed to different conditions. We're very grateful for the opportunity, and no doubt we're going to be much better players playing around the world for having this experience.
So what do you think how tough it will be to raise the player for this situation?
Yeah, I think 2 opportunities. We're playing the 2 teams that are behind us who haven't been playing their best cricket either. So I think we're still super confident. We've shown that in the last couple of games we can match it with the 2 best teams. The Bolts are a fantastic team, and we've taken them all the way today. So I don't think there's any more pressure than there has been. We know we have to put together 2 really good days of cricket. And for us, it's about the way we play. The results are, we take them aside. If we can play with good process, a good attitude, and enjoy our cricket, no doubt we'll be on the right side of 2 results.
Tell us about your experience playing in Nepal for the first time, how the crowd and how the atmosphere.
Honestly, it's been incredible. We weren't entirely sure what to expect coming over here, and it's exceeded all of our expectations in a number of ways. The standard of cricket's been fantastic, the crowds have been amazing, the energy, the passion for the game has been something that I'll remember for a long time. And to be able to pitch my skills against some fantastic local and international quality players has been something that I really enjoyed, and hopefully I can put in a couple of big performances for the Gurkhas fans in the last 2, and I'll definitely be leaving Nepal with amazing memories.